This is an update on OLN, All-In Corporation, a company of the specialty chemical basic material sector, and we have officially put in a sell signal here off this rising bearish wedge pattern, put in a beautiful divergent high, snapped off this primary hidden trend line with plenty of continuous reactionary lows and highs to help validate that, and that's as good as a sell signal as you get. It started to break down up on Thursday, came back tested. That's where you take the short off the back test. Good for a 7% drop there. And I've officially added this new support here at call it 60.77. Pretty solid support, coinciding with the 50-day moving average and the top of the gap there off of mid-May, off the mid-May gap. And if we break that out, break down below that, I believe a solid, especially a solid candle red close, something like this. This is what you want to see, and or this candle, previous candle. You put in that solid candle close, we'll put in a secondary sell signal, in my opinion. And I believe we'll go on to take on 58.27 for another 5% drop, 56.51 for an 8% drop. Probably hit the top of the gap there. This will be a pretty decent support here, coinciding with the 200-day moving average on the top of the gap mid-April. Call it 54.75 price support. Then my next target be right here at that 53.25, especially if we take the top of the gap coinciding with the 200-day moving average. What's that going to do? That's going to put in a third sell signal, in my opinion. Take us down to 53.25 for a 13.3% drop. Things get real bad, down to 51 for a 16% drop. Then to my maximum target, really off the COVID crash lows as well. A multi-year primary trend line down for a 23% drop. Again, we had to just put in a multi-year big divergent high, continue to construct on all three indicators with a beautiful looking multi-year head and shoulder top here, and we are catching the right shoulder. I had mentioned in my previous video, you've got your shoulders, your head, and you want to catch, if it ends up being the case, you want to catch the right side of that shoulder, and the right side of the shoulder will take you potentially back to that primary trend line. Anything's possible. Another beautiful hidden primary trend line there, and we'll see what happens. Beautiful, again, beautiful volume at price indicator. A lot of people bought in this range, and we got some big gaps here, especially we cracked that right below that COVID crash lows there, and we'll see what happens. But if there's anything else I see of any significance, I'll keep you updated. We've got negative and bearish divergences now fully constructing here with the crossover here on the MACD and both oscillator, and potential read down gun line to its zero line, and we'll see how that ends up playing out. So again, we snap that 60.77 level, then we'll get closer to that zero resistance both in the MACD and oscillator. When we crack below that zero, that's when the secular trend becomes bearish. Hit that like and subscribe button.